Hello, everyone. Welcome to another Penguin Academy game analysis, and we are live. We are still in the Blood Bowl 3 2025 World Championships group stage, week 1, and we have Faskill and his Amazons versus Mr. Jimothy Fantastico and his Necro. Almost I'm with stupid, isn't it? This is the French build, with no guard on either big girl. Faskill is French and qualified via the Franco Bowl. And Jimothy is barely human and qualified by starting his own competition. He didn't actually. He qualified via NAF Ladder Cup, didn't he? He didn't qualify via Super League. Zombie's got a wooden leg. I never really noticed that before. Is that a like mod? The wooden leg? What, in like a fight, Dembeek? You would take a zombie in like hand-to-hand combat. Yes, I wouldn't have blitzed the Flashy either. The problem with blitzing the Flashy here is that this can get surfed. Probably not going to do it because the wolf ends up in a terrible position, but could have done it. Interesting how aggressive Jim is going to be here. Okay. A little confused by what's going on here, to be honest. Full power in the Jaguar. Full and total Jaguar pow. Doesn't immediately murder his best player. Oh, that's interesting. I thought Jim would have moved back. There's a lot of thinking when you do a live game. Yeah, kind of weird that Jim didn't step back here and just not allow someone round the back. He did all of this to stop players and then just let people walk this way. Yeah, there's a bunch of mismatches at the start of the Fumble Cup. I don't know, Wilking. It's a good question. All swapping the wolf, the ghoul for a wolf does is get you an extra bench, right? Just one extra zombie. That was what was that blitz? Like, I wish I could pause just to poke fun at how stupid that was. What was that blitz? Just a straight up one dice. So Jim can crash in a bit here, can't he? I think he could surf, by the way. With not even kidding. I think he could surf. I think he's safe to surf this. Put on can't, no. Because you have to stand. Oh no, you have to stand there. That's okay. Someone has to go there for that two dice. This guard has to go that square. So you have to move the two ghouls. Then this is a two dice. This is a two dice. Oh no, wait. This you can just take this first. Take this first and then put an assist there. I'm talking bollocks. Oh, okay. We're not surfing. Could have gone there. Fully powy. This fleshy could have gone there, right? And tagged this piranha. If we're going to do this heavy base in. Yeah. I mean, it's okay to just heavy base like this. I think he should have gone there, though, if you were going to do it. Yeah, because there's only one, so it can't surf the sidestepper anyway. Oh, my days. Oh, no, because he's got no guard, and there's guard there. Could have blitzed the ghoul to there, gone and stood the Zon there, and then surfed the sidestepper. Just quietly, Flashy there would have stopped that. Just quietly. Got to make a 3-1 in nines to take his team with him doing this. There's one. There's two. And there's three. Not at all annoying. I think the Amazon player's also forgotten that line, though. That might be a square too far. I'm not certain. I mean, the wolf is blitzing this piranha, right? That's interesting. And then with this one's just going to go there. Oh, okay. I don't like that. That having this. Okay, we're moving back there with him. That's okay. That one's okay. And now hope that the wolf rolls a pow in 4 dice. Wasn't much of a hope. And gets the stun too. Can come back a bit now. Doesn't get the pow there. Sad face. But pretty good pow and stun. Good solid defense so far from Jimothy. And does go for the so-called weak spot, but doesn't get a pow. Jim could keep that tag there, yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Double M, Mordred. Mr. Jimothy Fantastico. Yes, that's why Jim should have sidestepped to keep him there, because this ball is not safe, so this can't dodge. Yes, it does feel like they're not entirely certain what to do. But that is mostly down to Jim's defense being good. Necro are a good team to defend with. Interesting to see if where Jim puts this fleshy, because there is better, but also that allows another player behind you. So maybe there and then a zombie there. So this is a 1 in 9 now, so Jim is going to stop and see what else he needs to do. He could blitz with block first. Looks like he is going to blitz with block first. Just pushes is going to leave the wolf based. Interestingly, pushes the Zon that way. Keeps it on the guard rather than behind. I guess if it stands up behind, it's an assist. But there's still a guard there, so you'd need another player to do that. And he can just be blitzed anyway, right? There we go. Protects it by virtue of the Zons not having guard. It's a big, big problem not having guard, isn't it? There you go. Keeps it tagged because there's no guard on the Zon team. Yeah, like, it's not doing anything, right? No reason to base anyone, really. Maybe he could have put this ghoul one to the left there to stop this POW happening. Yes, but if it does hit the wolf, it can't get away. That's what the zombie isn't stopping the wolf being hit. The zombie is stopping the wolf being hit, and then the big girl being free. Straight back, yep. I think better is getting a POW on this, because like I said, to me, the ghoul should have been next to it. But didn't get the POW again. Straight back here. Okay. I preferred straight back, I think. Because of that right there. Well, he might not do that because they're all tagged. There's no, like, the only way to free this Wraith is with a blockless block. Gonna roll a 1 in 9 at best. Can we all point out that the Amazons have used 3 minutes of their time clock halfway through the first half? All right, that takes care of the entire right-hand side. Job done. This zombie should go back, because the fleshy can go there. And there we go. This is what I mean, Jaeger. That guard's not free now, is it? Hasn't blitzed yet. Could rush blitz here. Seems good. This fleshy comes down. No, this is defensive. Guard wouldn't make a difference, Jaeger. Straight back meant that it could only really be tagged by this one and the one at the back. So it means the one at the back would have to go there, which is better because for Jim, because it allows this angle. We get a fleshy on the ball. It's not like a big thing or anything. It's just I would have gone straight back. It's not like this is fucked him or anything, is it? It's fine. But straight back meant there's no natural assist. Like, because now at the moment, he can get blocked and they still have the blitz. Whereas if it'd gone straight back, it can only be blitzed, which means you only get one go. Yeah, but that one dice there to stop this from being what I just said, which is a block. I think that's it. You don't one dice here. This is annoying that, like, this is just 2 dice straight away. 75% to clear the fleshy. Oh, he did 1 dice. Interesting. I don't know why he 1 dice there. That gives that guy a clear of the ghoul as well now, right? Because the Jaguar's going to be an assist, so that's 2 dice on the ghoul. not a full POW into dead ghoul. If that was a full POW, then this could be an assist. And you could go through here. Blitz him. Could still technically do something, but not good. Piranha Warrior on the floor back here. One dice in. Skull in. Get in the POW. There's wrestle, so... I don't think it matters here because both of these are active. One dice POW into stun. Could be the saving grace. And a POW there. Why? This turn, yeah, the flashy stun and the wraith stun. I mean, the flashy stun doesn't matter so much, right? Because it's not going anywhere. I think the last turn was probably the issue for Jim. Like I said, I didn't like where the... Jaeger, look. It's matter, doesn't it, where you put that wraith now? I think my position would have been better. I think that's the score. I think for me that the blitz to base the ball was not the right blitz. I thought, as I said at the time, I thought he was going to rush blitz. The base the ball was just too easy to get rid of. I mean, don't get me wrong, a one dice POW is really lucky, but it's only a 4+, isn't it? 75% to one dice that wraith and have it on the ground. So it's not crazy or anything. Push into push means he didn't score, but 75% to walk past then is pretty high. I think Jim should have rush blitzed. The problem is I can't go back and show you because it's not a replay. I like the rush blitz on the big girl. Freeing up both the ghoul and the zombie. Gets a push, not a POW. He's going to want this to be a POW. Okay, it is, but he would have preferred it. He would have preferred it as the first block. Just to get in front. Oh, he's not going to go in front with the wraith. He's going to base the ball with the wraith. And then get in front with the ghoul. Can get in front with the ghoul. It is a wrestle ghoul, but he can't do it. Yeah. Round the top. Completely in front. Of course. No, this is okay. It's still 1 in 9s, and then there's no stall, really. So it gives Jim a 2 turn, so he's going to be pissed that he had to use a reroll there. So he does have the option of a switchback here, doesn't he? Okay, he's not going to do it. Because the wolf couldn't reach the sideline. I guess he could get jammed by the sideline. But they could have done the blitz here. And done the switchback. Hand off to someone and go to the middle. Because this feels like he's going to have to score. It's a nice effort at the chain to free up the strength 4. Oh, that one guard wasn't enough. My bad. So he did free up the strength 4. And a full pow on the ghoul is going to make Jim wince. He's just a stun. No. Oh, my days. Well, that was wrong, wasn't it? We should have filled this square before we took the block. We got to freeze on to do it as well. That was super annoying that he gets the pow there. Only 40%, remember, 40-odd% because of foul appearance. It's not 55. Not could have, should have, Dembeek. Should have filled the gap. And things like that are what we talk about when we talk about, it doesn't matter that much if you're a 60% coach on the day, right? A 60% coach on the day makes mistakes like that. But they don't hurt you very often. The games where they do hurt you, screw you. But like, let's say he goes through 9 games like that in 100 games and makes that mistake. Only like one of those times will they fuck him up, Oh, that's a nice officious ref. What? Hang on. What? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Sorry about that. You heard my phone go off. I missed the setup. This is an insanity setup. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. So the wolf can be in scoring range. The wolf can be on the sideline probably here. And then the wraith can go there. Because then you can only blitz the wolf from that square and he's set up in the middle like an idiot. The guard will protect it otherwise. Oh, Jim is trying to keep the wolf completely clear. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I think he's just going to keep the ball and hand off on turn 8. Seems too bad to do the pickup and a double rush. Rather have 2 scoring threats. And then do the handoff next time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, it is. But it's still a 2-3 with no scoring threat, right? Oh, Jim did the rush now? I'm not happy about Jim doing the rush now. Jim rolling all the dice here. Blockless block. Zombie goes there. Wow. Okay. I don't know. Jim rolling some dice. Full dice rolling Jimothy. Now the zombie goes there. Is he going to do the handoff? This feels like he's going to do the handoff right now. I mean, he's got a scoring threat that can't be hit. So, it's not bad, is it? But that was a lot of dice rolling. Gets him into rank 8. So yeah, doing it without the reroll is something he really wants. This pause is him wondering if he should go and just put the other scoring threat in. But as the wolf can't be hit, I think it's fine. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Let's fucking go. That's probably what the pause was, right? Yeah. Him having to check his like DMs for the code. Yes, there are dice on the ball. So one thing that Jim will probably kick himself for is that if he was going to do this, the wolf should have been there. Then the ghoul could have gone the other side. We can still just get a full column defense in, right? We got 3 players who aren't touched. We probably only need 2 1-in-9s to make a full grid defense. Still will give Jim a likely 4-4-3, unless he does elf columns. Maybe Pete W isn't the last person to learn not to do elf columns in 2020 rules. Yeah, that you need an assist on this, right? You can't put it there because that blocks your hit on the ball. So you need to one dice here, then dodge and put an assist in, then one dice there. Don't like this. Jim, don't like this. Don't like this. This Jim will just keep this tagged. Pretty big mistake. Ball based. Guggaz. I mean, I assumed the idea, Jaeger, was keep players back there to then grid in front of the inevitable score. But he hasn't done that anyway. Gets the dodge. There's a rush. And another dodge. These guys are going in the wrong place. Does he know they're going in the wrong place? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This is 2 rushes. We could just blitz out of the way here. This is just 2 rushes. With 1 reroll. Okay, 2-2. Oh, I thought he was going to put the Wraith in there and take a block on the leader. Oh, he's just going to do that here. Oh, I couldn't put the Wraith in there. The other defensive was there. There we go. 1-1 to the Jimothy. Yeah, I'm not certain what this Amazon setup is. Jim will just set up against a blitz, right? Could surf us on, yeah. The Zons are too wide. Oh no, wait, he can't because the wolf is in the wrong square. The wolf is in the wrong square. The zombie would need to be there. Yeah, but it's Zons, right? Easier to roll pushes because one of the POWs is also a push. They're not going to just eat a POW, are they? This far away from the sideline. Officious ref. Oh my god. A zombie got sent off. Casual snake for Jim. This is what I mean. You can't surf now. Gets the POW. No removal. No removal. No POW. We are going to do the 1 in 9 blocks, it seems. But first, just roll a 6. Good job. Would have POW'd, by the way. Would have POW'd if he'd just done the block first. Thank you very much, Hotspur. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the Penguin Academy. Jim did do full-on adversity training, yes. Just going to center up. Blitz that centers on. With the Wraith. Have the two guards together. The Zons not having guard is real bad for them. No POW. Yeah, of course he should have blitzed. The ones on the left aren't doing a lot, are they, against Necro? Could have blitzed over there. Jim doesn't mind being in a clump here because he's the one with guard. Keeps blitzing the sidesteppers and like I said, only 40-odd%. More likely to not roll a POW than to roll a POW. Blitzing a foul appearance Wraith. Goes from 55-45 to 45-55. Well, I think 46-54, but the big girl on the fleshy takes away his guard. Could Flashy blitz this, stick a Wraith in there, and then get 2 dice on the big girl? This is quite the wall being built. Is Jim going to step into the wall with guard? He could, couldn't he? He has left a lone wildebeest. Could put 1 Wraith out there. 1 Wraith at the back for this. Okay, we're going this way. Flashy could have gone in there, and then we just blitz with the wolf. Jim playing a little weirdly safe going to this one side. Not certain what that's about, to be honest. Blitzing with the ghoul, I assume. Jim will want to win, yeah, right? This is not his bad opponent. The bad opponent in this group is Crystal. You need to beat the other 2. Well, you can't eat that. Yes, you can eat that. Good old quads. Yes, Johan pressed the wrong button. How should the Zons take advantage of this? They could go for the 1D on the Flashy. They got 3 rerolls. If they hit the 5+, they can 2D the ball. Hello, K-Fool. Jim just quadded. Good timing. Were you already here and just decided to talk because Jim quadded? Okay, the fleshy holds up one of the blocks. Doesn't get stunned. This time, will it? He is now down under 2 minutes of time clock. If this isn't a POW, he can get surfed. If this isn't a POW, he will get surfed. I don't think... Oh, okay, that matters. So he's... Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Because he's blitzed. Gets the POW. You put someone in this square, or in this square, block forward to there, and then blitz this one. Yeah, and you can follow it with ease, right? Because not only are you the assist for the blitz, but you're stand firm. Yeah, or the other way round, yes. It's just this one gets you fleshy forward. 2. He 2-turned. I think you just surf with the ghoul, right? And then put the zombie there. One in 9, yep. Trying to surf, 1 in 9. Gets the POW. Well, just a push, but gets it. KO's meaningless. Off the pitch is all that matters. All right, we remove one whole Amazon. Oh, baby. Jim's tiny peen quivers at the thought. That's a pretty lucky 40%, to be honest. And gets the POW. No stuns on these, luckily. Not a pow. That fleshy will not have guard, remember? Because it's on defensive, so when it stands up, its guard will be meaningless. I'll be honest with you, I don't hate the blitz through this with the wolf plan, but the problem is you can't take these with you because they're in the way. I would, like, if these two weren't so badly placed. You could move him out the way, but you'd have to do a dodge to do it because you need to take the ghoul with you. So it's not worth it. I think you come back to the middle here. The wolf hits this one. The ghoul hits this one. The fleshy hits this one. And the ghoul and the ball carrier come back to the middle. Cheeky full pow. That'll help. And a stun. That'll help more. He can come around here now. Oh, wait. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. The zombie can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It can come out here. Zombie can go here. This can be the block and follow. The ball can go in there. This takes a block. And then this ghoul has to do a rush to fill the cage. That seems good. Wolf there. Wrestle there. There isn't any weather. Okay. Gets another full pow. Well, that will help. I think I preferred what I said, though. Yeah, the problem with this way is they both got to make a rush. If you just use the wolf over here as the cage corner. It does have jump up, yeah, but like it's not going to be a useful base cage. This zombie's going to come back. And go there, probably. So there's no way to get an assist in for this. And then even if it does one dice pow, there's no way to come through this. Not a full pow, but doesn't matter. So this is the threat right here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They can only do a 4+ into one dice. He could have gone for the foul. He is going to leave that zombie behind next turn, but it might be useful to tag someone, like go and stand on this next turn, because that's going to get back up next turn. So, you know, not getting sent off. He'll still probably be useful. Big blockless pow there. Needed it. The two big girls are tagged, though. And you can only untag... You could have only untagged one of them with a blitz. So you got to move this zombie so you can take this block. You got to free up the wolf. That's a stand, so it should just stand. That's a stand, so it should just stand. They're not doing anything other than standing, right? So you can do that while you're thinking about what to do next. So you could try and go back to the right through this, or you can blitz the wrestler and come round this side after you've taken this block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wolf can go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna have to do a rush with the ghoul, and then the wraith can come here. I don't know who the fuck is blitzing him then. Nope, we are going back this way. Okay. I mean, this is gonna... Oh, okay. What's Jim doing here? I'll be honest with you, I'm a little confused. Why is Jim just blocking this on around the place? Well, got a pow. No armor break. That was weird, wasn't it? I don't know what Jim was doing there. Why are you in Chunt's column, Jim? Okay. One dice is the big girl. I don't know. I don't think this was a good turn. I didn't feel like a scory kind of turn. But I'm telling you what, Jim might score because Faskill runs out of time. Not even kidding. He hasn't moved a single player, so he's got a total of 2 minutes left. Gets a pow. Lucky dog. I mean, it's 75%, but if you roll the 25%, you're fucked there. Right, we're down to 1 minute. 50 seconds. Gets a jump up pow. "32 seconds. 30 seconds and 20 odd of time bank. Still have 3 players left. I don't think so, no. Didn't use a single second of time bank. Used exactly 2 minutes. How infuriating for the Jimothy. And it's the problem now, isn't it? He really needed, I think, to move last turn. What are you even doing this turn? I literally don't know what he's doing this turn because I don't know what I do. Nothing is the answer. Yeah, just really hard to do anything here. Give the ball to the wolf. Tag this big girl when you're doing it. Give the ball to the wolf. And 1 dice blitz through this. And dodge off and potato. Sadly, you just can't get away, right? I just don't know what you do after that. Because this can hit you no matter what. These 3 here can hit you no matter what. Yeah, because if he fails, he loses, and Jim can still qualify with a draw here. Not going for it now, is he? This seems more like protect the draw land. He has to get a scoring threat. I think he is going to go for it with the blitz. Just not with the ball. Oh, no, he's fully playing for the draw. Oh, that's weird. That's real weird. Was not expecting that. Feels strongly like he could have tried to break through with the wolf and just have a scoring threat. Instead of that blitz. Ball could even have been 1 over. So being base didn't matter so much. Yeah, like with no scoring threats, this is just go nuts, roll the dice. They do already have someone in scoring threat. It's on the wolf. No, there's no need. The Zons have another turn after this. Oh, my days. Oh, you absolute donkey. Well, there we go. It'll be back on turn 17, Dembeek. It's fine. Correct. Kind. It was sarcasm. Faskill wasn't terrible. That was fine from Faskill. That's still a scoring threat. Jim has to hit it with the wrestle. Oh, I would have hit it with the wrestle. This feels like he should strongly have hit it with the wrestle. And fouled it. And then nobody's got scoring threats and nothing matters. Yeah, I can show it to you, K-Fool. It was fine, but I can show it to you. What is the point of this? Like, legitimately, what's the point of this? French, I think I said. Well, there we go. A draw. Jim will not be happy with a draw. I mean, he's better than a loss, but it basically means that he's probably got to beat Crystal. Oh, hang on, I can just do this, can't I? So this was the Amazon setup. So thank you for the follow, Papa Ginger. Wait, Papa Ginger. Oh, do you actually know anything about Blood Bowl, or You were one of the people that got an, like a rando gift sub earlier. So we generously assumed you do. Okay, there we go. Good. At least you're not completely random. We generously assumed, K-Fool, that this was because he was just going to grid in front of whichever side Jim went down. This was the wrong square, by the way. The wolf should have been one in. Well, enjoy that. You can still play arena or the event. You're fine. It only bans you from ladder. Yeah, so this should have been one to the left. And then the ghoul should have been there. But maybe Jim also thought this was going to be a grid and so wanted to be in to give him more chance of lateral movement. Doesn't get the POW. Blitzes instead of grids, which is what we thought he was going to do. And then puts these next players in the wrong squares, right? And I don't even know what he's doing going here. And then the other one also goes there. Like he's trying to build a wall, hoping that he never fails a dodge. And then fails a dodge, so it's like the easiest score in the world. And Jim doesn't snake the tripwire. So yeah. Yeah, I thought Jim played for a draw almost in the second half. It was real. He seemed real scared, real safe of losing, which is to me the wrong play, right? Because this should have been his like second match, which you really want to win in. Like you can draw with Crystal and win the other two and go through. But now he's lost. Now he's drawn. He's almost got to beat Crystal, right? All right. Well, there we go. Jimothy and Faskill move on with a draw, and we will see you next time.